guys, I'm sorry about the last video. I didn't realize until later that apparently BioShock is not...
Hey, Watcher, we'll handle it!
Let's turn this down too. So that's fun. I did not realize that, and so that kinda sucks. So I went through a whole stream and not everyone got to see what I was doing, so that sucks and I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna have to find different games that can be
Let's move.
This.
All hitman teams push to your set point.
Really, I'm here to more have a conversation.
We need to keep this on a tight loop. Barkov's men are moving the gas tonight.
So basically,
What are the odds
I'm
of
doing...
General Barkov? Russian general wouldn't be caught dead.
It is hard for me to concentrate on two things. I don't know why I am doing this, but I am. So basically, as you can read from the caption, I am going to rank my personal top 10, my top 10 favorite Call of Duty campaigns. And it is only
Echo
going to
3-1
be
to Blue Viking 5. Call for fire. Stand by for target confirmation.
Zombies or
Copy 3-1. Viking standing by.
modes.
Let's recce the area and make sure there's no Russian army down there.
Because that would change my list
One
up
in the
quite
tower.
a bit.
Left side high, not
have
army.
really good campaigns,
Checkpoint, that's the entry.
but the rest kind of fall flat.
Movement in the
and
rail
vice
yard.
versa, some
That's
have
how the
bad
gas comes in.
campaigns, or Black Ops 4
Vehicles
gives
on the move.
no campaign.
Patrol vehicle.
And
Contractors.
if you guys are
Security.
wondering why I'm doing
Good
this
targets.
live and not just regular video, it's because
No
I'm
Russian
trying
military
something out.
presence.
I said
Call it
this
in
before in my last video.
Blue Viking 5. This is Echo 3-1. Troops in the open.
I'm gonna turn this down even more. I don't need to hear it. You guys don't really
Open
need to
south
hear it
gate. You are
much.
cleared hot.
Roger 3-1.
We'll just let it go in the
Target acquired.
background.
Weapons
That's
free in
all
5
it's
seconds.
really here
5
for.
seconds.
So basically, yeah. So I'm testing out the streams, seeing how that works. It works a little bit better for me because it means,
Echo 3-1.
one, I
Good
can be
effect on
lazy and I
target.
don't have to
Viking
edit
is
videos.
RTB. Good hunting.
And two,
Much obliged, Viking. We'll take it from here.
You guys can interact back with me, put down comments on the side if you need, and I try my best to answer them, and stuff like that. And you guys get to see me for me and not being me. You know, I don't get to rehearse and act out or anything like that. No, this is live, so whatever I say about applesauce is happening. Now you guys know I said applesauce in my video. I haven't done this campaign in a while. So yeah, ignore my shitty gameplay, because it's been a while since I played Modern Warfare. That's the thing, more lag spike. I played a lot for when Season 1 dropped. I got to like level 100 and something, 120 something I think, maybe 130 something. I don't know, it was pretty high. I played daily basically, but I don't know, I died down, stopped, and I've been seeing some rumors about like a potential like battle royale kind of mode coming, which that could be okay. I'm not a huge fan of battle royales. I don't mind them. I played Blackout quite a bit. I played Apex Legends when that was out. I played PUBG just a bit. So I don't hate them. I'm not against them. It's just not my choice of games, I guess. You know, it's
Element of surprise is not on our side.
it's not.
Boys. Stay frosty.
It's tight. Getting over being sick. It's not a game I hate at all. I definitely don't mind playing it, and if that is the case for what's coming to Modern Warfare, I'll definitely play it. I'll try to get some friends. I have a couple friends of mine who have it. See about getting
We need to secure the gas
us
before they move
together,
it.
see if they're willing to be featured. If you guys saw my first GTA gameplay, okay, well I'm dead. There you go. I am playing this on. No, actually I think I set this to regular. I did go through a gameplay of this, I think veteran, but I started a new game. I think I just played it regular. But if you guys remember from my first video, friend Sam, as his name, me and him talked about doing this together. He'd stream on his account and I'd stream on mine, so that's helpful. I look over here, it's on the screen, it's over there, and it confuses me. I always think I need to look at where I am, but I don't. I'm looking down at the camera. Oh, high five. Alright, you know what? Let's just ignore the past 5 minutes of everything that has happened, and let's start fresh. Let's just hop right into what the main point of this video is going to be, though. And that is going to be me sitting here yapping at you guys about my opinions about COD Campaigns. I'm not ranking all of them, I'm just doing the top 10. So I'm not going to do...
Target 10 meters out.
I don't know. Too many.
MG down.
Let's see, yeah, there's at least 20 something cars, I'm sure. But no, I'm just going to be doing my top 10, and I'm gonna go somewhat in depth about my reasoning, but I'm not gonna go like spend 10 minutes on one single game. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start. And I got my pre-made list here, so I don't forget any. Alright, my number 10 is gonna be Black Ops 3. It wasn't an amazing campaign. It definitely had its faults.
Killed the power.
I didn't like the
It's pitch black in here.
big futuristic aspect of it. The only COD game that went futuristic that I was okay with was Black Ops 2 because it wasn't too far in the future. Oh, technically the original Modern Warfares were a couple years in the future. It was like Modern Warfare 3, I think was set in like 2016, 2017, and the game came out in like 2013, so. Well, apparently I'm behind as well. I told you guys, I haven't played this game in fucking 3 months. 2 months. It's really bad because I used to be really good at this.
Let's get the
now
power
I don't,
up.
so
Shed
that's
some
fun.
light, find this gas.
Anyways, though. So yeah. Black Ops 3 is gonna be my number 10. Other aspects of the game made it better, but purely from a campaign speaking wise, I enjoyed the co-op campaign. It was nice being able to. I pushed the thing.
Here.
Oh, I need
Lights
to push
coming
this
on. Hey!
We
got a problem.
from a
Russian
pure
army.
campaign wise, you know, the
3-1 to watch.
co-op thing
Orko's
was
hired
fun.
guns or Spetsnaz.
I had some
We got
fun
Russian
playing
army.
some
Yeah,
friends
we need to
on
bug
it.
out now.
Negative.
But the overall
Command wants mission
campaign
copies.
itself
Not our choice.
wasn't that great, and it was so different from the previous
Jackpot.
2 Black Ops
EID in the gas.
campaigns that it
Solid copy, 3-1.
felt completely
Load up and
different.
get back to base.
Roger that. Let's move
Side
out.
note though, the zombies is amazing, especially once Zombie Chronicles came out. I love zombies, and I miss it. But yeah, pure campaign wise, Black Ops 3 is gonna be I almost said Black Ops 10. Black Ops 3 is my number 10.
Good work, Alex.
Move on to
Rally
number
at
9. It's
7.3
going to be
rest.
Call of Duty Ghosts. Of you know, being sneaky and stealthily. There was only like 2 missions I think in the whole campaign that was really stealthy. So they kind of like detracted from the whole thing that they said, all the trailers and everything. It seemed like it was going to be all stuff. No, it was like 2 missions. Everything else was running and gunning all the other CODs, which isn't a bad thing. It would have been very unique to see that perspective for once. Unfortunately, we didn't really get that though. But you know, that's okay. Campaign aside, who are you talking to? I'm talking to anyone who ends up watching that. Please. I'm trying a new format. If you haven't noticed, I'm doing trying my videos streaming, and people can go back and watch them whenever.
Terrorist attack. Multiple Marines KIA.
Sidebar for people who don't know. This is my
Gas
friend
stolen.
Matt.
We need evac now.
So, there you go.
Roger. Tracking multiple Russian forces headed your way. Sit
Now I
tight.
lost my train of
We'll
thought.
push you for fast exfil.
Anyways,
Watch
yeah,
out.
so pretty much I'm
This
ranking my
operation
top
is now
10, Matt, if you haven't
compartmentalized.
noticed, for
What the
Call of
hell
Duty
does that mean?
campaigns,
Means you no
only
longer have clearance,
campaigns.
Colonel.
Those are my Marines. We need a QRF
And
in there
I'm
right
on to
now.
number
That's not
8
advisable.
now. I
And
want to
that
turn the
is not
volume
your
up,
call.
the game volume down a
Laswell.
bit. I
General,
did turn the
my
volume
man.
down
Norris,
a bit.
give us a
I can
minute.
turn it up more though.
Yes, ma'am.
Or turn the game volume down. I
We've
can't
got a
skip this
situation.
yet.
The Kremlin has suspended all deconfliction channels. The Sixth Fleet is pushing into the Black Sea, and chemical weapons are now in the wild.
Just spam the X
Your
button.
fingerprints are all over this, Laswell. Fix it.
General,
My volume should be higher
right now intelligence is our best weapon.
We've
Hopefully.
tried intelligence. Get me
Oh,
a
there we
better
go. Now it
weapon.
lets me skip. That's the girl from Star Wars. Yes, but this has nothing to do with Star Wars. Alright, master volume. See, I turned the masking volume down. Maybe I need to turn down these ones, though. Pretty sure master volume controls them all, but we'll turn it all down. We'll put these to like 60. The point of this video is not for the gameplay. If you guys wanted to see me go through the campaign, I will, but I'm not worried about that right now. Because it's not the point of the video. Anyways, on to number 8 is going to be World War II, Call of Duty World War II. Came out in like 2017, I'm pretty sure. And it wasn't a bad campaign at all. I really enjoyed the campaign, actually. It was one of the better campaigns for Call of Duty that we had in a while. Due to, I mean, our previous ones not being so good. The overall game itself wasn't amazing. I liked what they were trying to do with certain aspects, but again, the point of this video is on the campaigns. Maybe later I'll go through and do ranking multiplayers or ranking special ops and zombies and the extra modes, basically. But as of right now, it's just purely campaign-wise. And so, World War II, I really liked the actors they had for it. The characters were all really spectacular, in my opinion. And I honestly would have liked to have seen more on it. I would have seen a World War II 2, you know, a sequel to it. Just because I actually really enjoyed it, and I thought Sledgehammer did an amazing job with the campaign. Uh-oh. Hey, you know what? Friendly fire sometimes is needed. I need to get myself a better weapon than the freaking Uzi. Alright, I'm getting distracted. It's hard for me to do 2 things at once. There we go, foul. Alright, But then, anyways, I wish more campaigns would go up. Yeah, the only ones were, oh shit, was World at War, and then Black Ops 3. Which Black Ops 3's campaign, you missed, but I put it at number 10, because it was an alright campaign, but it wasn't amazing. But, yeah, World War 2 is gonna be my number 8, I find. Yeah, good campaign, but compared to these upcoming 6, definitely not. Upcoming 7, my bad. I can't do math apparently. Definitely not ideal. Not on par with the level these other ones have done. Moving on, my number 7 is gonna be Modern Warfare 3, which was 2013, I think it came out. No, 2013 was Ghost. 2011 was Modern Warfare 3. Yep. And I remember this part. This part's fun. But no. Modern Warfare 3. It was a good finale to the Modern Warfare trilogy. Ignoring this game. You know, getting to play as as Price, killing Makarov. Speaking of Devil, his Price too. Was a lot of fun. Introduced Yuri, a new character. He was a lot of fun. I kinda, you know, it had its moments. Obviously, spoiler alert with Soap dying. It's not really a spoiler. It's a 9-year-old game. If you don't know that Soap died, that's an issue. Either you just don't follow COD enough, and if you don't, then why are you watching this? Because you probably don't understand half of what I'm saying. Not that you can't watch it, go for it, you know, I'm just saying. But no, so obviously Soap dying was extremely sad, probably the saddest Call of Duty moment I could think of out of any Call of Duty. Either that or Modern Warfare 2 when Roach and Ghost die was pretty sad too.
We don't stand a chance in hell with these rules of engagement.
I'm not positive though.
They can tell us where, they can tell us when.
If there was too much else really in that campaign, it's not really a memorable campaign besides those few things. Like, I remember Soap dying, and then I remember the whole last mission of going in with Juggernaut suits. And, you know, you're playing as Price, and then you got Yuri. Yuri dies pretty much. He seemingly dies, but then he comes and shoots Makarov, but then I'm pretty sure he dies after that, because then Makarov shoots him a couple times. But that's not really much of an issue, you know, because it's the end of the game, so who cares about Yuri? But besides that, the whole first few acts weren't too memorable. They do have Sandman and Frost and Truck and Grinch. I remember them. It's been a while since I played that campaign. But it wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't too memorable compared to others. But maybe it's the nostalgia getting to me, but the whole Modern Warfare 3, the Modern Warfare trilogy itself is just so important to Call of Duty, and it's just the third one fell a little flat compared to the other two. Wasn't bad. I put it as number 7 in my top 10. It's still a really great campaign, but it could have been better. Moving on to number 6 is actually going to be this campaign that I'm currently playing. This was definitely a breath of fresh air for Call of Duty campaigns that we needed. Because previous ones, I mean, Black Ops 4 didn't have a campaign, so that one can't be ranked. Before that, you had Infinite Warfare, which was... I hate I hated Infinite Warfare. Its campaign,
If you stay, we can help you.
it wasn't a bad
But if you
campaign, but
stay,
it wasn't Call of Duty.
you fight.
I didn't feel like it was Call of Duty. I felt it was Star Wars or Star Trek, something like that. It was not.
Follow me.
It was not Call of Duty. And then what else? You had World War II, which, you know, I really liked the campaign, but the rest of the game kind of fell short.
These tunnels are our lifeline.
This game, however, I feel like it's actually really good in terms of campaign. It deals with a lot of issues in modern day, hence the Modern Warfare. It deals with a lot of modern issues in today's warfare, which is very important. And I think this campaign is actually one for the memory, for the memory books, you know, whatever. I'm sure this will.
Good luck.
You too.
20 years from now, this campaign, I'm sure it's still gonna be very good. I could see myself playing this in 20 years. I've gone back and played World at War and the original Modern Warfare, and it's, you know, those are over a decade old now. This game, I could see 10, 20 years playing. I like how you civilian disguise. You just put on like a little hat and mask, and it's like boom, disguised.
It'll do.
It'll do. Yep, see, it'll do.
Tarek, what's the report?
Russians are just outside. If they see your weapons,
And then,
they will shoot.
That
yeah, I
happens.
gotta put away my
Plan
weapon
fails before
somehow,
it
right?
starts. Alex,
I don't
guns
remember
give
how
us
to.
away. Keep it hidden.
There you go, conceal weapon.
Follow me.
I mean, this game just, it was amazing when I first played the campaign. And I don't have too much bad to say about this campaign, you know? There's really nothing bad about it. If I've got nothing bad to say about number 6, just imagine the top 5. Hi, doggy.
Show up.
Before I get into my top 5,
Kind of dirty work.
I do want to say, what other kind of stuff would you guys be interested in me playing? I want to do a story type game. Oh, jeez. I was following her. That's all I was doing. I think we're supposed to split up, aren't we? I wasn't paying attention.
Punishment for fighting back.
Men on the work line, women to the trucks.
Yeah, I was. I couldn't remember because I wasn't paying attention.
Get through that main door. I'll find you on the other side.
I do remember. You can go through this whole mission with just a cinder block, though. Come on, Blocky. Anyways, though. So, yeah, I wanted to do Bioshock, but apparently you can't stream it. I could just do regular videos for that, but
Go left, down the alley.
I don't know.
See that soldier?
No, I wanted to hit him with my cinder block.
Karim? Diri balik ka kami.
Boom. Cinder block. Okay.
You're resourceful.
I'm gonna keep this block.
Good.
So, I'm thinking I could
Contacts posted just ahead.
do some Uncharted games. I've got the Nathan Drake collection and Uncharted 4. I've played through Uncharted 4 and the original, the first Nathan Drake, the Uncharted game. I could do Uncharted 2 and Uncharted 3,
Need a suppressor.
but I don't know. I just don't know.
Keep watch on the guard.
Here he is. Suppressor. Yep, there we go. I'm actually curious if this actually would work. I don't think it would. I don't see how it would. But I could be wrong.
Go around the truck. Right side.
I did see a thing recently about heavy rain, hitting like however old.
Move up the right side.
however many years old, I don't remember. But I do have that game, and I would like to play it. I've seen it played, but I haven't. Oh no, I wanted to hit them with my cinder block. Anyways, yeah, I got melee. That's why. Okay, I guess that's not gonna work. I guess I do have to shoot him. Alright. Either way. So I'm thinking maybe doing Heavy Rain. That's a really good game. So I could do that. I want to do an upcoming game. There's 2 upcoming games I would definitely like to play. I want to go through the Avengers game when that's released. And I also want to do the... Oh, I gotta...
Yep. Clear.
This way.
I also want
contact.
to do The Last of Us 2 when that comes out. Because that will be... hopefully it'll be an amazing game and not a disappointment.
Follow me.
Alright, I've been off track for too long. Let's go back to my top 5, well, my top 10, but now on to my top 5. So, number 5 is gonna be Black Ops 2. It was amazing to see, you know, it was a really good game, campaign to kind of expand upon the world we knew. You know, we've already had Alex Mason and Frank Woods before. We met them. But now to expand upon that and to show Mason's son, David Mason, and then Harper, Fareed, Salazar, excuse me. No, my cinder block.
Barkov is sending in helicopters. We take them out. Forces from the base will come running.
Giving us a window to attack.
Send explosives on the helicopter. I'll cover you.
Oh, my cinder block.
Guards get in your way. Take them out. Quietly. Meet back here when you're through.
Should be able to go this way. I know this from the multiplayer map. What's this? Oh, sight for my thing. Alright. Why is that me? Okay. Onward. I can't go up ladders apparently because of this. Oh, but I can go up the stairs here. Oh, there's no thing leading across. Black Ops 2, guys, is my number 5, yeah. It was... Oh, lag spike again. I can go back here, that's cool. But my cinder block. I mean, I guess I'll do that too, but alright. So let's swap here. Keep my cinder block. I know I'm getting distracted. I shouldn't do these. Next time I'll just sit on the home menu or something if I'm gonna do a top 10, or I just won't have anything going. Black Ops 2, number 5. Moving on. Number 4 is gonna be World at War. World at War was my personal first Call of Duty game I ever played. So it has a special place in my heart, so I might be a little biased for it, and maybe that's why it's so high, I don't know. I just have really good nostalgia for it. And I'm dying, I swear. It was just one of those games that, like, it revolutionized gaming for me.
Guards on the entry.
Honestly, it's partially because of World at War that, you know, I'm so fascinated with history. Probably, because of that, you know? Oops, no, I won't miss in the block.
Two down.
Nice.
There we go. And I'm fascinated with the whole World War II aspect, and it's such a good game in my
I'm at the
opinion.
target.
You know what to do.
And I mean, it started zombies for me in addition, and
Charge set.
zombies is my favorite. I am a huge zombie fan for the Call of Duty franchise. I've played all the zombies maps, I've gotten all the DLCs and stuff, as long as I can remember, and I will probably continue to get them all. Yeah, the helicopter's over there, right? Yeah, I see it. I can walk across over here. Yep, right here. That's what I thought. It's been a while since I've played multiplayer and the Modern Warfare in general, so I'm trying to remember everything.
Use the stairs. Stop. There's a guard. Top of the stairs, left side.
You're right on the crowd. Clear to engage.
Good eye.
Oh, I was gonna get him, but...
You got cat-like reflexes.
Alright. There we go.
Charges
Witness in the block again.
Regroup on my position.
Just gotta regroup, right? Alright, it's a doggy. Oops, I didn't even go prone. Nobody saw anything.
Work your way back here.
Okay. Yeah, World at War. The characters, you got the Russian side of the campaign with Reznov, Dmitri, Petrenko.
Fire in the hole.
You got the American side.
Well done.
It's just, it was two campaigns in one, basically. And that was amazing to me. And I always will hold a high standard to World at War. I will easily go back and play it over and over again. I have no issues with that. I loved World at War, and it was a co-op campaign, so you could play it with your friends. And I remember back in the day, it was so much fun. I remember it being amazing. Number 3 is gonna be the original Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. That's another one that I have a lot of nostalgia for. I've played that a lot, and I am curious to see where this current series goes. But as of now, I'm so slow with the clock. There we go. It was phenomenal. Meeting Price for the first times, and you playing as Soap, you know. You don't play as Soap again until Modern Warfare 2 for like 2 missions. You play him as like the last 2.
What the hell is this?
Alex, get down. Drop that cinder block.
Don't move.
God, yeah, reload. Alright, maybe I shouldn't go right there. I'll go hide somewhere else instead of hiding right in the field. My bad.
Get down. Drop that cinder block.
Don't move.
The internet connection quality is really not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Uh-oh. I guess we're having internet connection problems, so you guys can't see my gameplay. That's not good. But BioShock callbacks. But that's okay because I'm trying to talk, and I guess if you guys can't see my connection, then that's fine because that's not going to be the important part. Anyways, so the original Modern Warfare was amazing. I am very excited to see where they go with this, but just meeting all those phenomenal characters to the point where people wanted a Modern Warfare 4 for the longest time, and now they got this, which I don't really know if it's considered Modern Warfare 4, but it's an addition to the franchise, so at least it was helpful. Moving on, I'm gonna try to wrap this up now. The video's getting longer than I'd intended, and I've got now you guys can't see my gameplay apparently, unless it's, I don't know if it's back on, but
We're in for a hell of a fight.
actually I can check. Let me go pull up my own YouTube thing, see if I can see. What does it not say? Oh. It looks
You are in my house,
going now.
I set up on the edge of Barkov's base.
Yeah, okay, so you guys can see my gameplay now. That's good to know.
Friends close. Enemies closer.
That doesn't matter though.
I told you we have our ways.
So,
No
number
grenades,
2
no improvise.
is Black Ops, the original Black Ops. That was what really took. I said before, what it was my first Call of Duty game I played. Black Ops was the first one I fell in love with. Like, I love what it was, don't get me wrong, but Black Ops was just the real start of everything for me. I just grinding zombies and everything was amazing. But we're not talking about zombies, talking about talking about campaigns. And just, it's such a phenomenal campaign. Like, if you've never played it, I would highly, highly recommend it. I'd recommend most of these campaigns. I'd recommend all the campaigns. There's something to be enjoyed in all of them. But just, you can't, Vietnam, COD 2020 is supposed to go back to the Vietnam era, rumored, and I hope it does. I hope they do it good though. They're doing this as kind of a rebooted thing. I don't really want a Black Ops 5, but I don't really want a Black Ops, like a new, reboot Black Ops 1. I don't know which I'd prefer. I don't know. I kind of want it to be its own different thing, Did I get shot? Anyways, I actually loved the old Black Ops campaign, and it was the peak of the Black Ops quadrilogy plus World at War. You got the whole secrets with the numbers, Lesnov, Steiner, and all that. It's just phenomenal. I hope whatever COD 2020 is gonna be, it's gonna be something along those lines, to be that mystifying and capturing. Anyways, moving on to my number 1 COD. It's gonna be Modern Warfare 2. COD Campaign, I should say, not number 1 COD. Number 1 COD would be different. Modern Warfare 2 is not my favorite COD overall, but it is my favorite campaign, 100%. The Backstab with Shepherd at the end, and you've got the whole Ghost and Roach part that I mentioned earlier. You have, you know, Price comes back. You have so much in that campaign, and it's my favorite campaign by far. You know, I love Black Ops, but different reasons other than the campaign. But Modern Warfare 2, the campaign is like my whole thing. That is my favorite part of that. I remember multiplayer on it. Multiplayer was fun. Spec Ops is not bad, but just the campaign, you can't beat that campaign. And there's been very few shooter games that have even come close to that level of campaign. When, if you think about it, all you do is run around and shoot for the whole campaign. But I'm gonna wrap it up now, guys. This was a little bit longer. Well, it wasn't. It was longer than I intended video, basically. And so for that, I'm sorry I got sidetracked. I want to try to do like maybe 2 videos per week kind of thing. I'm thinking maybe one with me and the boys, and then one with just me doing like a campaign kind of thing. I might do Heavy Rain at some point. I'm thinking about that. I could do I got Man of Medan recently. I played through the beginning intro of that, but you know, I can reset it with no issues.
First armor is clear.
So I don't know. We'll see. I'll think of something. You know, I'll figure it out. But and if the blackout thing does, oh, not Battle Royale thing. Oh shit! Put my controller down for 2 seconds. If the Battle Royale thing does come to be, I'll probably look into that and maybe show you guys some gameplay of that. I'm probably gonna suck. I'm not amazing with Battle Royales. I've won before. I'm not awful, but I'm not amazing, and it's been a long time since I've played Battle Royales. So it'll take some getting used to, and apparently I suck at Modern Warfare again because I can't play anymore. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you have suggestions, go ahead and, you know, put them in the comments below. If you want to see a certain game that's either upcoming or has already been released or something that's on the PlayStation or on the Xbox, or you know, I got whatever. I have been thinking about doing like a Switch game, maybe something along there, because I got a Switch here. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do though. Excuse me. But either way, regardless, thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe if you'd like, and yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and see ya.